Given a different perspective, this story depicts Lord Ganesha's dejected response to his peculiar appearance. An eye-opener that contrasts with the example given, unexpected but fascinating truths will be exposed. It was astonishing to hear a soft voice early in the morning. It said, "Hey, listen to me. Look at me." I looked and found a foggy figure. "Who are you?" "I am Lord Ganesha." "Are you Lord Ganesha? You do not appear as depicted in your portraits." "This is the cause of my gloom," illustrating me with a weird face. "I wonder if I'm observing you as if on a television screen, while I know you reside at Siddh Shiv Shila, which exists at the end of the universe. It is learned that once stepped inside it, no one can come out of it. I am in contact with you through the medium of telepathy. God bless me. I need to understand my service to you. As you know, for every auspicious notion, my conventional portrayal stands for worship as God seems uncomfortable and difficult to understand its significance. It is extremely ridiculous to present me weirdly. I desire you to enlighten innocence about the true essence of spirituality and dispel misconceptions. It appears that the current saga was formulated based on the kid's tale, listening to it before bed. It eventually cropped up into a reality. Anyone who can fulfill the public desires is figured out as God. This is a conception of Indian societies to have goods free by praying, and unfortunately, Bhagwan Ganesha became the victim at the hands of a few who have faith in forming things in a twisted sense in cropping up a new attractive saga, exceptionally different than others coupled with a ground story. Lord Ganesha advised me to bring his anguish to the knowledge of people for the ruthlessness regarding his portrayal and other notions. Exhibiting my portrait as half elephant, half human is very absurd. Must know a god is always the most beautiful being with an attractive and gorgeous personality. How one can think to illustrate God's faces in a weird one. Tell them about their oversight and to rectify the misstep committed. The birth time of Lord Ganesha is not well known, but one of the philosophies spells out his birth nearly 10,000 crores years ago as a son of Lord Shiva. In mysterious circumstances, Lord Shiva had to provide him a new head for sustaining his life. The new head was brought in by cutting the head of a heavenly elephant named Airavat that was affixed. The most powerful god Shiva was so helpless, who was unable to put the original one set back. This, in turn, doubts his integrity in the form being presented. While his depicted notion may have some reality, its interpretation is regrettably unfortunate. Additionally, it's important to note that the Airavat elephant is a heavenly celestial being beyond mortality, departing in a natural process according to cosmic laws. Further, many individuals express their love by crafting Ganesha in the sand, adorning me with vibrant colors, engaging in worship through dance, yet eventually immersing me in a river. The irony of this situation is amusing. How can devotees be so careless and mindless? It is a disheartening issue. Where does the truth evolve needs another study. In fact, his presence has been for eternity, meaning he was, he is, and he will be. Principally, he acts as a bridge between Bhagwan and an individual soul. A Tirthankar Bhagwan preaches in a divine language in an incredibly sweet musical voice, but it is not comprehensible to an individual jive in Samosran. Only the chief Gandhar in the preaching gallery, the main figure, can grasp the language of the Tirthankar and convey it to all individuals in their respective languages. Tirthankar exists for eternity and so does Gandhar. Gandhar and Ganesha are alike, and sometimes Gandhar was also called Ganesha, which had been utilized in ancient tales. Thus, Ganesha and Gandhar represent a singular essence, not individual entities. It is simply a character. It can be surmised that while Ganesha has existed in various forms for eternity, the association of the goddess Lakshmi with him is not fully understood. Despite numerous narratives in Hinduism portraying her as the goddess of wealth and prosperity, her true nature and role remain ambiguous. Lakshmi's essence transcends mere characterization. She embodies the epitome of knowledge, known as Kevali Gyan, which leads one towards moksha. This essence was bestowed upon Chief Gandhar Gautam Swami, the foremost disciple of Tirthankar Mahavir Swami, upon Mahavir Swami's attainment of moksha. This highest degree of knowledge, symbolized as Lakshmi in mythology, signifies the pinnacle of spiritual enlightenment. Hence, on Diwali, both Gandhar Ganesha and Lakshmi are worshipped alongside Mahavir Swami, symbolizing a profound connection to the pursuit of enlightenment. Interestingly, the decorated view of Diwali symbolizes a perspective of Samosrana, conveying a sense of affinity. While the association of Ganesha Lakshmi with Diwali of Ram does not appear to have any connection, Lord Ganesha's life story has been explained in great length, although many of its details appear to be made up as a part of children's story. However, it also makes sense in other contexts. You decide how you want to investigate it. Might want to test your faith.